want sauce on everything, 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 everything. I want sauce on everything, 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 everything.
Welcome to Sauce on Everything. You know who it is, man. SOE Cash Cow. I'm here with my beautiful co-host, Miss Marie, Queen Marie. What's up, Queen?
Indeed. Sir, I'm good today.
How was your week? How was your week this week?
You know, nigga was on injured reserve for a little while, so I'm just getting outside.
Not injured reserve.
You know.
So the injured reserve list?
Yeah, back then went out. It was a struggle. It was a struggle for a few days, y'all. I almost cried. A tear almost slid down my face because I was in such pain. I just could not. I had to call the job that I have not even had for such a long time. I'm like,
one single tear?
I'm like, it is Juneteenth. They thought that I was just calling out because it was Juneteenth. But I'm like, no. I'm like, man, I'm about to get in this bed. I'm like, there is absolutely nothing I can do. Sit in this chair. I cannot do it. I can't stand up. I cannot do it. I will see you guys Monday. Yeah.
Monday.
When you can't sit in your fucking house and get on the laptop, that says a lot. God damn it.
Hey.
That's all you're doing. It's on that goddamn laptop. So, yeah, it was serious. It was serious. But here I am today.
Well, I'm glad you were able to make it. I'm glad you're feeling better.
For sure. Shout out to the
probably going to have to start doing some stretches or something before you go to work. I don't know.
What's fat ass and do some workouts.
Do some stretches going before you do some shit. Yeah.
You just gotta get off my fat ass. I'm gonna do that, and
you're all right.
I've gained such weight, I gotta get back together. So that sedentary lifestyle from working from home will do that to you.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Got to get outside. Got to get out and get some action. Get them legs moving.
Going. That's all.
Get them toes tapping.
So how was your week, sir?
My week was good. What did we do this week? We did a lot of things this week. We went to see Dave Chappelle. That was that was hilarious, man. And shout out to the Dave Chappelle. That was, man, it was hilarious. And yeah, he brought the clips out, so that was dope. He also had something going on down in Yellow Springs, like during July. I think. He got a couple.
And Yellow Springs is in Ohio.
Yeah, because you know
that's where he's from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I think he even got some events where he was like, "Yo, if y'all want to come down to Yellow Springs, got some things going on." So. Might be something people want to check out online. You know, got some shows down in Yellow Springs. So
I think it'll be a debut of the name change from Yellow Springs to Chappellesville, Ohio.
Well, you know why he's down there, right? One of the reasons why he made it like his home, because that was like one of the first places that some abolitionists, I believe, came up to like Ohio.
Oh yeah,
they got that, and they were helping to free the
slaves
and stuff like that. So. Yeah, and I think
he's taking over, boy. I mean, it's almost his town anyway, so
yeah,
Chappellesville would sound great. Chappellesville, Ohio.
So we just had to take a trip down there. We had to posse up, hop in the whips, and go down there and catch a show or something.
That'd be cool. You too. See you there.
All right, so let's get down to the craziness because this came across my timeline, and this is just probably some of the most trifling things that I've ever seen, but you know, this is the type of stuff white people do. So former Arby's manager charged with felony poisoning after allegedly spitting in a customer's food and giving her herpes. Goddamn.
And he said he gave her herpes. And it's not even a him, it's a her, right?
Y'all wish would be just a gross urban legend. But in McCurtain County, a former Arby's manager is charged with felony poisoning, accused of spitting in a woman's food and giving her herpes as a result. After a long night bartending, Jenica Church stopped at Arby's in Broken Bow.
It was taking a little bit of time. Thought they were probably mad at me because it was right about to close.
Jenica said she had some history with Amanda Hendricks, the manager, but nothing major. She went home, ate, and shared sandwiches with her father-in-law and grandmother-in-law. Jenica, her husband, the kids, and the grandparents all lived together. After that night, Jenica's mouth began to flare up like it never had before. The doctor diagnosed her with herpes.
All right, so the question is, how did it even happen? Like, how would you know that you got herpes?
Immediately my
you got herpes from somebody spitting in your food? Like, that's wild.
Possibly connect herpes to Arby's? Broken Bow is a small town. Jenica says Amanda Hendricks was bragging about spitting in her sandwiches that night. And Jenica's daughter heard the story. According to the affidavit, Broken Bow police say they pulled cameras and saw Amanda spitting in the food. She's charged with felony poisoning with intent to injure.
I heard this because she bragging about it at the bar.
Right, what kind of shit is that? How you
know went to the bar like, bro, I spit in that bitch food. That bitch thought she was gonna get one on me at 11:30, girl. You know we close at 11:30. How she come up there at 11:30? She's about to get a 5-piece freshly dropped. No. See, that's what happens.
Fuck that. I'm gonna spit in her shit. Girl.
That's what happens.
She, man.
That's what happens. You be running your mouth. You gonna do some dumb shit. You better keep it to yourself to the grave. But you out there running your mouth. See? Being stupid. But yeah, because that was my first question. How the fuck does one just assume that you done, from this sandwich, you got this flare up? Like, I don't know. Like, how the hell do you do that? Because, I mean, she looks like she's at the ripe age of maybe having shingles as well. So it's like, she talk about if she shot up to her eyeballs and shit. So I'm like, well, maybe she got shingles. Who knows? I mean, it's some things going on.
Man. That is some of the most disgusting thing I've heard.
That's
this
crazy.
Year. Like,
and it just
you hear about people spitting in food. Now,
Man.
you hear about that shit from time to time. You might even hear some even other nasty shit.
Man.
But spitting in somebody's food
That's
and actually
disgusting.
giving them a disease.
Right.
And herpes, I think it's curable now, but I know when we was coming up, that shit wasn't curable.
I just know it's a lifetime friend.
Oh, it's still a lifetime friend? Because I thought they just suppressing it. I think they got suppressors, like silencers.
Yeah, that's all you can do. That's your lifetime
that's what it
friend.
Is, suppressors. Suppress your shit.
Damn.
That's
Damn,
fucked
homie.
up, man.
Damn, homie. Your man's playing tricks on
So now, I mean, what I would probably just say is that if you live in that little town, bitch, you know when Arby's about to close, don't fucking go.
Don't
like
fuck
the
with
fuck, right? Like
don't fuck with her.
the fuck
You might
shit?
go home with a lifelong friend. You don't
Respect
know
the game.
And then she done brought sandwiches back to share with the family.
Oh yeah, I'm
and
surprised.
then they like to kiss and drink all after each other and everything else. So like you're passing it on to the people, because I'm sure she didn't get the herpes flare up to the next day.
No, see what happened was bitch knew what kind of sandwich she liked. See, the bitch they had previous.
Oh, she did say that,
right?
So
They
maybe
had
she
history,
did know
so
her
the
sandwich.
Bitch knew what sandwich was
Ugh,
hers.
that is so gross.
Like,
Just make you think, Lord.
That bitch like the roast beef with the turkey minus the onions. She don't eat onions. Spit on this.
Ugh, that is so gross.
Send it to her.
That is just so goddamn nasty. I just cannot.
And see, I think what the real issue is, this is what always happens, right? This is what always happens. This is why you shouldn't do dumb shit. Bitch didn't think she was gonna get herpes. Bitch just thought she was spitting it in and just thought, man, I'm just gonna spit in her shit and she gonna eat it and swallow it and it's so nasty. Then the bitch popped up with herpes. She was like, bitch,
oh my Lord.
Wait a minute, I didn't know I could transfer herpes like that. I thought I could only do it through sex. Nah, bitch. It's through your fluids.
That's crazy.
And shit. Sound like the bitch had an open sore in her mouth, too. I don't know. I don't know how this shit works.
So
I'm just saying, it sounds like it's a lot of saliva going different places.
And she just gonna be
different
passing
places.
that shit on to other people.
Oh, man.
That's so gross. And then, so you gotta pray extra hard.
Man, you gotta pray. You gotta just cook at home.
That too.
Like,
that's number
fuck
one,
that
for
shit.
real.
Like,
let's just go back to the old way. Let's just make everything at the house.
I'm not an Arby's person. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't fuck with Arby's.
The only time I got hit to Arby's was with my son working there.
Oh, okay.
And so it would be little stuff that I would get, like their gyros is good because they got a turkey gyro. This guy put me onto that in the Greek gyro. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was telling me that Arby's has some good food. I really don't rock with Arby's like that.
I get a little
roast
beef jalapeno slider.
Nothing out in the hood. You know what I mean? They ain't got no Arby's.
Yeah, you sure ain't gonna find one in the hood. You definitely ain't. That's very true. They target audience is very specific.
Exactly.
We just kind of dabble in it because I swear I didn't know nothing about Arby's until my son worked there. I would brag right past it like, yep, here I come, Burger King or McDonald's, KFC, anything else but Arby's.
So, Charlemagne said something today. He talked about this. He gave her dunk here today.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
But he did say something that made a lot of sense, and I just wanted to see. So, he was saying how, we live in this world kind of based off of somewhat of a trust system.
Seriously, we
You know
have
what I'm
to
saying?
trust.
Right. Like
I be trusting that the people around will have my back.
We'll do the right
Because
thing.
Right, but if you catch this motherfucker doing that shit, you're going to be like, nah, come the fuck on. I know you ain't about to wrap that shit up and send it out. No, bitch. We are not doing that today. Take your trifling ass. Go watch the bathroom.
She definitely did that shit in secret.
That's
she didn't do
gross.
that shit in front of nobody.
Like somebody, I just feel like I want these eyes. I feel like the eyes around are my protection, and hopefully somebody gives a fuck about me enough to be like, don't be doing that nasty shit. That is so gross. If they see their coworker not washing their hands before they come touch this goddamn food, they just left the fucking bathroom. Say something. Niggas going home throwing up and shit because you over here just had diarrhea. You ain't washed your hand, came in there, started making fucking egg McMuffins. Because that's what happened to me.
Well, you trust the same person. So,
Lord.
I mean, you trust the person that's making it as well as the person that is getting.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what makes me trust the food. That's like my prayer and the people around.
Okay.
That's what I'm just hoping somebody got my back. Yeah, just like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Look at that nasty bitch.
You got some bystanders got her back.
Nasty ass over there about to spit. Look at her.
Well, yes, you will definitely hope that. You know what I'm saying? But, this bitch did that shit on her own, probably on some old low-key shit.
That's so gross.
Nobody was looking. You know what I mean? But going back to the trust thing. So, once again, we trust each other. We pretty much live on a trust system in this whole world. Like, even when we're just out in the streets, like we trust individuals not to run a red light.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We trust individuals to obey the laws like we obey the laws.
Mm-hmm.
We trust individuals to drive like they got some fucking sense.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Pray.
Things of that nature. So, but you just always have individuals who, don't, step outside that system. You know what I mean?
They got to be the outlier.
Right. Got to do something crazy to be like, but, at the same time, that's why you get charged with felonies and shit. And you're probably going to do some kind of jail time or something.
Not 2026, but I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, she gonna do some jail time for that nasty shit. She probably do about 6 months.
That bitch, she gonna be on the side of the freeway picking up paper while she at the house, and all they gonna do is
gave her herpes, yo.
Man, please, these people don't look.
She gave her herpes, bro. Like, so it's different if she just did it. Okay. Yeah, she charged with felony. So it was different if she just did it.
That's crazy.
And it was just spit, and it was just she spitting her shit, but she gave her herpes, so that's like killing a nigga. That's like stabbing somebody. That's like,
it really is for real.
That's like murder. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's forever. That's crazy.
Right, you trying to kill her. You know what I'm saying? You gave her a disease.
Yeah,
on purpose. Mm-hmm. So yeah, she's going down for that. But she's also gonna get her ass beat in jail. I believe she's gonna be. Yeah, they're gonna look.
She got a weapon at all times. All she gotta do is be spitting at niggas.
Spit.
Like, bitch, I'll spit on you, bitch.
Man, them hoes will beat her ass with.
You don't want this?
Listen, them hoes will beat her ass with plastic gloves on.
They better cover their.
Them bitches will be like this, and mask, like bitch. Mask. Where y'all get these plastic gloves and masks from? Don't worry about it, bitch. Bow! Well, get to beating that whole ass. Like, yeah, we ain't about to get sick at all.
Nah, you ain't working in the kitchen,
right?
Nope.
We ain't about to get sick at all.
At all.
So yeah, that's messed up, and I'm sorry for the person who got that, But to be on the other side, you and this bitch got beef already. What the fuck would make you want to go there? You know what I'm saying?
Antagonize.
Right. But y'all got beef already. You gonna go
dumbass.
You gonna go right before they about to close?
Because she's a dumbass. People do that all the time.
People gotta think.
I would never do that.
Think before they move, man. That's right. That's dumb as fuck. Like, don't
these people about to close. And the first thing I would say if I pull it up and I already know that and I'm just being thirsty, just trying to see if I can go ahead and get something, I'm gonna ask, y'all got anything already made? What y'all got out already? Because at the end of the night, they're gonna be throwing half their shit out that didn't get sold anyway. So my thing is, what do y'all already have that you ain't gotta cook? Let me work off that first. If you ain't got shit, I just go the fuck home. Because I don't need y'all attitude
shit already
about
made
food.
already. Shit, give me some shit that's been under the light.
It's been under the light. I'll take it.
Right.
I'm hungry. Like, just send that shit. So yeah. Other than that, I'm not doing that last minute shit. Nope.
So yeah, don't do that shit, y'all, because motherfuckers get mad. Y'all know motherfuckers get mad when y'all pull up at the last minute trying to order some food. Come on, man.
And it's just ignorant. Like, why would you do that? Yeah, just because, yes, they're technically still open, but they technically want to go the fuck home too. Like, damn, bitch. Just because you up, I've been in this bitch standing for 8 hours, listening to motherfuckers like you talk about no salt and fresh fries. How much is that third menu item? Like, I don't got time to teach you the menu, bitch. This is McDonald's. Everybody knows that you born with this engraved in your DNA. You should already know what you want.
Born with a menu.
Lord,
all right? You know what we
do
said.
that. Don't do that. So
So y'all do. So y'all need to check yourselves on that shit.
Don't do that nasty shit.
Don't do it.
Don't do that nasty shit. Please don't.
Don't do the nasty shit.
Please.
So speaking of nastiness, so there was a brawl. They say huge brawl breaks out at Port of Miami
after
Carnival Cruise returns. No,
she had a brawl? What the hell was that? That gotta be the baseline Carnival Cruise, because I'm tired of these motherfuckers making Carnival look bad. Carnival is the great cruise line. It really is. This is so embarrassing. That's crazy. And I wonder what it was for.
Probably somebody bitch fucking with another nigga on the show. But see, that's what I'm saying. I feel you, Tasha, because I think we had a discussion about Carnival before. Because you said you've been on a cruise.
I've been on 2 Carnival cruises thus far, and the newest one, the Celebration, I believe it's called, and then I went on one that was like right below that one. But amazing service. The food was good. It never look like, you know me. I'm picky, so I'm always be the first one to get the fresh stuff. Like, that's just my thing. But it's just like, to me, my experience was amazing. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about Carnival. I can only assume that they were on a lower level costing ship. They was on the bargain ship. And maybe that was, because like I said, that type of crowd, because the people on no, we would never. We in here trying to have a good time. We in this world trying to have a good time. That's it. That's it. That's all. We want our 7 days to be peace, relaxation, and love. Everybody of all colors. We in the jacuzzi together. We chopping it up, passing along lifelong and financial advice, and it was good. See, so no, but I haven't been on another cruise line yet, but I'm just tired of people acting like Carnival is just ghetto. It is not. You got to give it a try.
Well, me personally, after seeing the movie.
Oh, that booze, whatever it's called, the booze cruise or
that was
shitty
Carnival.
cruise, whatever it is. Yeah, that was disgusting.
Yeah, I'm cool on.
But
Carnival.
that was one of the older ships. That's what I'm saying. It's probably one of the little bargain things, the older ones. Like, you need to let this ship go. Why would you keep having this ship?
You think these Negroes? Well, put it like this: they're going to eventually start doing Carnival like they did Spirit.
Lord, I hope they don't.
Either Carnival is going to have to up their prices to make it so certain type of Negroes can't afford it, or
they just need to cut that.
Or they're going to cut, or Carnival is no longer going to be available. It's just going to be Royal Caribbean. And what's the other? Ritz-Carlton, Norwegian,
Virgin Mobile.
Virgin got a line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
see, I don't know about any. I don't know about any of those other cruise lines because the only ones I've ever been on is Royal Caribbean.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So them is the only ones we go on, and I can tell you, like, it's definitely not that. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a melting pot of people.
Yeah.
There's not that many niggas. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. That's how it is. That was my experience. Because I'm like, everybody, we all just intermingled and we was cool. Everybody.
On the Carnival cruises I see, it'd be a gang of niggas.
But I cannot.
It'd be black people everywhere. And unfortunately, one thing I would say is that I'm not comfortable in the middle of a fucking ocean with a bunch of niggas. I'm just gonna keep it buck.
Man,
I'm not.
But those types, yes. But I'm telling you, there has to be the Spirit line version of the Carnival. That's the Spirit version.
Okay,
that's the Spirit one. That's the one that goes.
I feel like I see this all the time.
And down in fucking Louisiana to Florida or some shit like that. They turn around. They just it's like a little daycare trip. They get a 3-day turnaround. They get that. Like that's what that is. Shit, huh? Yeah. But no, you go to the little top tier one, man. Please, that experience was amazing.
Well, I'm gonna have to. Once again, I'm not gonna try it, but I would have to look into and do some research. I will always Carnival's top tier.
Sign me up, Carnival.
But no, I'm ready. I'm a Royal Caribbean guy because of this. I see this so much on Carnival. It seems like that's
all you see. But that is not my experience. That is so not my experience.
Good, but I mean, but also we can also say too that individuals like ourselves, we don't be around that type of energy. Anyway.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Because it's probably because the way it looked, it's probably had something to do with some nigga, some chick, probably. Man. And once again, they on cruise ship, so they
got the limited drink package, right? Lord.
Drink
that happen too. I'm certain.
Right, niggas having sex with others. You know what I'm saying? Niggas cheating on bitches on the boat, all type of shit. Because niggas don't have no respect for bitches and shit.
Look for the pineapple.
It's all that shit, bro. Like so, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling what the fuck happened. You know what I mean? But like I say, I'm not trying to be around that type of energy at all. Like especially when I'm on my cruise.
Exactly. I'm trying to relax, nigga. I am trying to sit on the deck in the sun on my solo, and whatever drink, that is,
and drink mixed drinks. Like I was drinking this drink called a Miami Vice. Man, that shit was a pineapple. Shit was a pina colada mixed with a strawberry daiquiri. I was drinking Patron Reposado.
That sounds good.
And I was fucking that shit. And so I would drink that during the cause nigga getting up drinking. Do that in the morning.
Had unlimited pass.
Afternoon. Absolutely. You got to take advantage of that shit.
Man,
I'm getting up drinking. You know what I'm saying? And then, but see, once again, it's the mixed drinks. So you're not getting fucked up,
right?
Because half of that shit
is just juice. Yeah.
So we will wait. I will wait till the sun go down. Then I start getting shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let me get a shot of Patron or let me get a double. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Man.
But man, listen.
They have limits on their drinks too, because I feel like, but you can't go over like 1 or 2 drinks in an hour, some shit like that.
I mean, I wouldn't go over that many in an hour. I don't drink that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So, motherfuckers do.
I don't know if they have any limits like that because I would just, I wouldn't go over that.
I paid for it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it.
Once again, like you said, you on the cruise ship, you drinking, you meeting people. Y'all talking. Next thing you know, you drinking, smoking cigars and shit, talking shit. Motherfucker come around. You want another drink? Yeah, absolutely. Another Miami Vice. That nigga ain't gonna come back for another half. You know what I'm saying? For another half an hour and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm in that bitch going all day. Like I ain't never ain't nobody say nothing about stopping my drink. Like nobody to get that little card.
That's it. Charge it.
Go ahead, take it to the room. Take it to the house.
To the room. Oh. Just hate that last day when you stand in that long ass line. I'm like, nope, paying my shit on.
A cruise is dope though, man. We might have to look into doing that, man. That
shit is so relaxing because it's like you have to let go. You're on the water. You have absolutely nowhere else to go, and then you get these little stops in between where you're able to.
And then you don't have your phone.
Other place. That part too.
Don't have your phone
unless you get the Wi-Fi plan. We got that too.
I ain't getting the Wi-Fi plan.
I did. Like after the 4th day, when it's like the excitement has died down. Now I feel like this is your house. Like, yeah, all right, guys, yeah, I'll see you. Nah, yeah, it's like I need some Wi-Fi. I need to check in and see what's going on in the world. But yeah, had to get that for the last few days. But we should
look into that shit. That shit dope.
Cruise.
Because if we go as a group, you get a group rate too. Like if you go with more than 10 people or some shit like that, I
would like to go check out the Virgin one. I haven't checked, or the what's that big ass one? I can't think of what it's called.
I know Royal Caribbean. They my people just came off of cruising with them. They was on their biggest ship. They just had a new ship.
Where did they go?
They went to the Mediterranean.
See, that's I would like to do that. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, that's what I want to do.
Vatican and shit.
Indeed, that's what I would like to do. Right there. Yep, that's the one. And what line were they on? Was that Royal Caribbean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
That is on the list. Got
to
make
we keep it in there. We keep it there because we're gonna have big money coming in soon. So I'm just saying, nigga gonna be like, hey man, what y'all trying to do? Nigga, don't worry about it, man. We got it, man. We got it. Don't worry. This is gonna be a business trip. This is a business trip, fellas and ladies. This is a business trip. You heard me? Write this off as a business expense. Anyways, so do you listen to Lizzo?
Not outside of what, it becomes popular and has, played enough.
Do you watch her at all? Are you follow her?
Outside of what's popular, it was on my, what's trending on my timeline. That's about it. I mean, I think she's a good, nice artist. For what off the shit that I see that's trending. I don't know anything else about her though. I'm not
so you don't really
all
listen
on
to
it.
her music.
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't be looking for her.
Lizzo. So Lizzo's new album sold less than 3,000 copies, which to me is fucking crazy, right? Because she was like at one point in time, I got my head her song was like one of the biggest songs ever type shit.
And
like
I feel like she probably still get money off
records
that.
And shit
Because
like
she get
that.
commercials and all that with them songs playing in the background.
I know.
So I feel she eating regardless.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I understand the disappointment.
But less than 3,000 copies.
Yeah.
So.
Did she change any record label? Or
No, that's her
like
same
that,
label.
Or?
They said they perceived it may be portrayal of her fan base or a lack of label support. But I don't even know what to say. Like, she just dropped a song called Ho, which I don't think.
And that's with Sexy Red, ain't it? Or something like that?
Yeah. See?
I haven't heard it.
Now, that in itself, to me, is not Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? And that may have played a part in.
But she did a song with Cardi, right?
But Cardi is not Sexy Red. Sexy Red and Lizzo is not a good fit to me. Sexy Red to me, Sexy Red needs Lizzo more than Lizzo needed Sexy Red.
Sexy Red is hot right now.
Still.
Sexy Red is the lick. So it's almost like it would make sense just because she's that girl right now. So like everybody else who done drug on Sexy Red's coattails since she's been number one, everybody just riding the train.
Right, but the thing about it is that Lizzo and Sexy Red is like an oxymoron. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Lizzo, she might promote, her body and body positivity, but she really doesn't promote whole shit.
And she doesn't
like looking at my asshole. Lizzo does?
She want to be a hoe so bad. She's a big girl, and you see she done lost weight now too. So now she really get to shake her ass. When she was a big girl, she would be trying to do little stuff with. She trying to show off her little body parts. You don't remember that damn shirt she wore to the game, and she went courtside wearing a shirt, and the back of it had 2 holes for her ass cheek, and she was out there twerking.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. I think I do remember it, but I don't remember.
But like
it.
she wants to be a sexy kitten, so a little vixen.
Right, but she can't. That. Okay.
She wants to, so she gets to rub off on Sexy Red a little bit. Get
Well, if that's the case, then I think that was the bad. I think that was I don't think she should. I think that was the wrong move.
Okay.
I think that definitely put a negative taste in her fan base's mouth. Because don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Lizzo's the most wholesome woman. But what I am saying is that, she's not as explicit as Sexy Red. Like, yeah, you could be it's ain't nothing wrong with being a hoe, but you could keep it on the low. Or you could have some hoe tendencies, but you don't have to come out like, yeah, I'm a hoe.
But it's popular.
Fuck me on my period and shit like that.
It's popular right now. That's what niggas want to hear.
Nah, it's not. But it's not popular for Lizzo. You feel me? Lizzo's fan base is white girls. It's white people. You feel me? She's already. To me, Lizzo's already crossed over. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's like now you're trying to get back over here where. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where there ain't no money. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna try to get over here with
definitely reflects.
Right, you're gonna try to get back over here with the black people on some hoe shit. And ain't nobody black don't care about you. Like, we don't, you know what I mean? Like, we like your music, but that hoe shit is like, we want to see hoe shit from the bad hoes, the Cardis, the Lottos, the Megan, right? The bitches that niggas actually fantasize about fucking,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's fantasizing about fucking Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. And maybe if she loses some more weight, maybe she
looks good.
She does look good, but I'm just saying, compared to her counterparts, she's no competition.
But that's what she would love to be that though, and that's what she strives, and she just likes again in between time until she gets to that point. When she gets the Ozempic shot, she'll end up doing it.
She already got the Ozempic shot,
but she's not there yet. The Ozempic, it's not Ozempic in her system all the way yet. Because she ain't down to a SAS 2. She ain't high school. She ain't high school yet. Until you look like you high school, then yeah, it's not happening. But this is like the intermediate process. So she get to act like the hoe that she really wants to be. She wants to be. I'm telling you, she's always wanted to be a hoe. She really does. She wants to be a hoe so bad. But she just lacked the body type to support it. And she's getting there now. So we'll just watch. Give her a few more months. And she's going to come out looking like high school. And then she's going to do it again. We're going to come back and have the same conversation.
Then she's going to do it again.
Yep. She's like, y'all like me now? How about it now? Now can I be a hoe? Now? That's crazy.
And that's how she be. Like, I want to be a hoe. All right, check this out. So it says, black women have double standards for black men.
Mm-hmm.
And we can finish it off with this. Let's see what they talking about. I think they had a little...
about to say, because this is a prime example of how easy things could be, in my opinion.
Okay.
I know someone, a black woman, who had the interest of an Armenian man. Okay. And he, from the jump, said, I am very interested in you. I want to date you. I really think you're beautiful, but I could never take you home to my mother. It's not going to happen. I have to marry an Armenian woman, but like, I would love to enjoy dating you. It's just that simple.
I have to indict your analogy or your story first.
Please, yes.
I have to indict that.
Well, it was an example of how simple it is to let somebody know their place with you.
Right, but I have to indict that.
Which is?
Because black men don't get the same benefit of the doubt and courtesy and understanding as others.
Meaning?
What I'm saying is how an Armenian man can get away with basically saying, I just want to use your body and then I'm going to go marry somebody else. That's basically what he said. Ooh. A black man, if he don't got no style, they say he ain't got no swag. But a other, they go, he ain't into designer stuff. I like the fact that he's not into design. I like the fact that he chill. Black men live under a different set of scrutiny than any other man nationality. And that's just facts. We are two different metric systems. They would thug it out with the other, help him build his business a little bit quicker than us. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying it's reality. Black men and black women live under different scrutinies and a different set of rules than other nationalities. And that's
I think
fact.
it's an excuse.
It's not an excuse. That's the truth.
You can tell me. I'm a black woman sitting here telling you, you can tell me. And I'm sure there's a lot of women in the comments that would say, you can tell me.
I agree.
Because we're all adults here. If that's not what you want, I would like to know what friend.
Did your friend, date the Armenian man?
She did.
That's not going to be the reality for most black men.
Well, then go with a woman who wants to be in that situation with you.
Listen to what I'm saying.
It's just that simple.
I'm agreeing with you. Yeah. There are women, yes, there's always an anomaly and exception to a rule. Overall, in general, but anytime you have to use an anomaly to expand upon your point, it's disingenuous because anomaly is not the rule; it's the exception to the rule.
I don't think it's an anomaly. You're saying it's an anomaly.
It is because I date women. Do you date women?
I date men, and they've done it to me.
No, but do you date women?
No.
Do you hold conversations with women about having sex with them and dating them and marrying them?
I talk about relations with women.
That's not the question. I said, do you hold conversations? All right, then. So then you have a different point of view, which I'm not saying is wrong, but I'm saying it's heavily skewed is what I'm saying. It's heavily skewed.
I think if you talk to more women, they would tell you that they would be more accepting of men that are honest. If you don't know nothing from me,
that's not true.
Then let me make that decision from a conscious place.
That's not called accepting. That's called listen. Because you conflating things. You're telling the truth, you just mislabeling it.
Okay.
They prefer honesty. That don't mean, well, because you was honest, I'm gonna follow through with it. Like, pause.
Of course.
You said the Armenian.
Such is life.
Wait, exactly. But you just said the Armenian man got the black girl, even though he told her, I just want to use your body. What I'm saying is, if a black man tried that, just like you said, she went through with it, more than likely, women aren't going to go through with it. And again, I'm not saying that a man should do that. Mm-hmm. I'm saying that this is the reality. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying the reality. The reality is your friend that's the black woman went with the Armenian man, even though he said he just want to use her vagina as a Disneyland for dicks. She went with it anyway, knowing that he gonna use her body, take her youth, and go be with somebody else. What you're saying is black women or women in general prefer honesty, and I agree they do.
Mhm.
But that don't mean because you told the truth about, hey, I don't want nothing serious, that you're going to get the same leniency or courtesy or opportunity as the other.
That's wild. What you think about that?
I feel like he initially, when she kind of set out what happened, he wanted to make a point but missed it. And so in order for him to make the point, he had to take it a little further and find something that matched. So it's almost like he had a point, but it was not in regards to what she was saying. Later on, he kind of cleared it up a little bit for me at the end. But to say that because the Armenian man got the black woman and she was okay with it, he's saying that the black man couldn't have that same success. And it's because he was honest with her about the fact that he just wanted to have fun with her, but he would never be with her fully. He would never marry her. Again, I feel like that is something that a lot of men don't test, don't believe, but it's very true. Because at the end of the day, if you were just upfront and like stand on that shit, that's what it is. And it's like if the chick wants to be with you bad enough, she will deal with those standards. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of chicks don't want commitment. It's a lot of chicks right now that really have these different boxes that don't have to be checked. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those desires that of a commitment from a man is not really a high priority as it was, I guess, previously. At our age, we've definitely been in places where we've been married before or had relationships that didn't really work out, and you kind of don't even want to deal with those types of situations. So it's like, if you actually had an honest conversation with somebody and said, you know what, I enjoy, your company, I feel like we vibe and all of this like that, but I just want to be honest with you, it's not going to go any further than this. Like, and if you not enjoy that, what we doing, then it's going to continue. But you can't ever, she would be accepting that. That's the boundary. There is no reason for her to get upset because that was set in place in the beginning. But a lot of men prefer to lie because they feel like she's going to do exactly what he thinks and say no. You're assuming for me on my behalf and you're not even giving me the choice. And it's like you truly don't know, but you are just running with it, and so you feel like you have to lie, and you do. And that's what happens the majority of the time. I'll say that because I definitely know people who do keep it real, and again are very successful when they keep it real. But I don't understand why men are so hesitant to be more honest about what they want from women. It's 2026. That's all I'm gonna say. 2026.
Well, no, I get it, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
But I feel like what he was pretty much pointing out is just that, like you said, a man could say those things to you, but based off of history, based off of the times that we have done it, it has been shot down. You know what I'm saying? It is something that is unacceptable because, and once again, we're just being honest and we're just doing the honest thing. And most women are like, no, I'm cool. I ain't fucking with you like that. Whatever. And in my opinion, he's saying because that man's Armenian and he's a different ethnicity, and you know what I'm saying? Since he's not black, he's more apt to get the benefit of. It's more of a chance of a black woman saying yes to him than it would be of her saying yes to a black woman, no matter how honest this black man was. And I agree because from what I see or from what I've recognized when it comes to black women dating outside of the race, they definitely give them niggas or them other ethnicities more, I guess you would say, leeway or more. They're just like more open, more one like I can't even explain it. Like it's just like they're not as black, I guess. They don't have the attitudes, they're not this, they're not that. Like when they're dealing with another race, they become more timid or more, they start acting more of like that race. Like a lot of times you don't see when individuals go into a relationship with another ethnicity, a lot of times it's not that person's going, it's, well, let me say, from what I've seen, like I can't, because I've never dated outside my race, so I can't say specific, but from what I've seen, like if I see a black man dating a white woman, the black man seems to try to integrate into the whiteness. You know what I'm saying? As well as if I see a black woman dating a white man, she's trying to integrate into the whiteness. Nobody's trying to integrate into the blackness. They're trying to leave the blackness and go to the whiteness. So it's kind of like with what he was saying, when another ethnicity is coming and saying, hey, and being honest, saying, hey, you know, I'm never going to take you home to my mom, but I do like you. You're a great woman, and I do want to date you and kick it with you. A black woman is more apt to say, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that because that's his ethnicity. That's how they get down. That's how they rock. Whereas if it's a black man asking the same fucking question, doing the same thing, being honest, hey, I'll never take you home to my mom, but I would like to date you. I would like to kick it with you, you know, and have some fun with you. Most black women are like, nah, nigga, fuck you. I ain't fucking with you. And it's just based, and I agree with that. I feel like black women are more, when it comes to black men, they are more critical of how we treat them. You know what I'm saying? And how they're going to be treated by us. Whereas when it comes to the other ethnicities, you don't even know how these niggas going to treat you because you don't even know these motherfuckers. But because it's another ethnicity and they're not black, it's like, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to see, I'm going to see what's going to happen. Because you don't know, because you're not white. So you don't know how the fuck a white person is going to treat you. You know what I'm saying? If you're not Armenian or if you're not Arab or Indian, you don't know how these individuals are going to treat you. You may have some idea of maybe how they may treat you, but you don't know it. But you know they're not going to treat you like a black person. That's the only thing that you know for sure is you're not going to be treated like, like how I'm being treated by a black man. So I think pretty much what he was saying was just basically another ethnicity can get away with saying some shit like that to a black woman before a black man can. And a black woman will accept it from another ethnicity before they accept it from another black man. And I agree
feel
with
like
that.
the black woman should have that right though, because that, number one, the black man is ours, correct? You should be wanting to marry a black woman. So if you're not marrying me, then, and that's something that I'm looking to have in my life, then of course that's a deal breaker for me, and we shouldn't waste our time. Thank you for telling me though, but again, I have that choice. You know,
right?
For you to assume on my behalf and just lie in order for you to get what you want. And now, later on, it's still going to happen anyway.
I'm not saying anything about lying because I don't think anybody's lying. When you say lying, what do you mean? You're talking about because the whole point was you're saying that I will never commit to you fully, but I will have fun with you. I enjoy your company. We can kick in and do fun things together, go out to eat, maybe even take some trips. But I will never bring you to my mom's house. You're going to meet nothing on my side of the family. None of that. Like, you'll never get that close to me. You're not telling me that up front because you assume that if you say that up front, then I'm going to say no. I should have that choice regardless. But a lot of men just don't want to risk it because they want what they want more than they give a fuck about the choice that I'm making. But in regards to what you said about how different races feel so comfortable when they get to the other side. I think that it's easier so in the instance of the black woman dating the Armenian man, you see and kind of get a visual of how other races treat their women, how kept they are, what they're willing to do for them. And it may be a space in her mind that now I can be submissive. Now this person communicates with me because initially this is how it even got started. He told me 100% that this is what it was going to be. He's always been 100% honest with me, but he communicates with me. So I'm never blindsided about anything. He's
taking care of me in a way financially, and making me become submissive in ways that I've never been able to be submissive with a black man. So I'm just throwing out things that, could possibly be reasons why. Because again, even when it goes to black men who may go to the other side for whiteness, that this woman is going to be softer. She's not going to be as aggressive as most black women come across as. She's going to allow you to be the man, even though you may not even be an alpha male type.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to give you that authority because that's just what their kind of does. So it's almost like, I feel like that's the reason why people cross the line. Is it right or wrong? It's like, hey, you got to live that life, not me. But I mean, again, I think that it is okay, and it should be something that black women kind of dictate to black men. Like, yeah, why would we not be the prize? I would want you to say that I would be the one that you want to marry. I wouldn't want us to have all this time together and then you go off and marry a white woman. I mean, you're pissed off. It's like that makes absolutely no sense. But again, I feel like communication is key. You keep that shit real from the beginning.
No, that's real. I get it.
And you have no problem. I'm telling you, women are very open to this new shit. I'm trying to tell you, it's not as hard as y'all make it to be. There is a limited amount of good men out here. It's so many trash dudes that women are willing to compromise if you could make something shake. You know what I'm saying? Just make that shit fair, I guess. I don't know. Like, if you could just break it down, like, this is what it's going to be, but this is what I promise to give to you. You know what I'm saying? And then stand on that shit. It can work. But men just do not want to. They don't want to. The lie is better than just going ahead and being honest. Got to get what you want.
Start being honest, man. That's the name of the game.
It.
Honest.
I'm telling you.
Let them know, man.
Just tell
2026. You tell them, hey, look,
and
I'm trying to clap them cheeks.
Stand with your chest. Don't be a, I was fumbling around. I was wondering. I saw on TV the other day. Like, we don't need to do all that. Like, look, this is what it is. I'm really feeling you. Like, just break it down. It's as simple as that. Like, as soon as I've communicated that to you, you sign that contract, we are good. I'm doing the shit that I never thought I could do because of all of these lies that were limiting me. Like, it makes no sense to me. It don't, because this is so unnecessary. But yes, just stop. Just stop.
Just stop.
Better off.
Just stop.
I'm telling you. I promise you.
I
promise you.
Oh, that was dope. I got you. Well, you got anything? What you got? You got anything today?
No, I think I'm good. The white folks went off on me when I posted all that Carmelo Anthony stuff before we got all of this new footage. So that was fun. Having to go back and forth with them.
Oh, yeah, I see you. Yeah. That's
why I be looking like, y'all just be trying so hard just to try to deflect. But we not doing that.
Don't even talk to these niggas.
Don't even do it. I got
matter of fact, social media, talk about these kids. Since we talk about social media.
Everybody in the house know that, okay, man, mm-hmm. Like this. I think the problem in society now is because social media has us all in high school, our kids is real on social media. I didn't know when my mother was having sex. I didn't know my mother had good sex. We didn't know anything. Our parents were parents. Because of social media, our kids are seeing us through the parent lens, but the friend lens too. Our kids are seeing how we talk to our friends, how ignorant we are, and I think it's making them not respect. It's funny because I saw somebody say these kids don't respect nothing. Who's teaching them? We are. Mm-hmm. Our parents were working 2-parent households. They were trying to survive. In this new world, it's not cool to survive. You have to be proud. If I'm 16, I'll probably be a little bit more angry at my dad if he was alive. But I'm like, nigga, we need money and you on social media having a trick? Man, my mama ain't got those presents for Christmas. But she said, this summer I want somebody to take me and bend me over. Our kids are getting let into our childish thoughts, and they're acting like us. We be having these arguments in our culture about should a woman work 50-50, blah, blah, blah. We are only talking about pussy and dick issues. Nigga, who is raising the kids? Mm-hmm. YouTube is. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, my product knows where. That's why I jumped in the kids' face. Because I'm starting to recognize these kids have no guidance because their parents are dumb. I will say this. A lot of our parents probably were dumb back in the day. We just didn't know it.
Real shit.
And I think that was the biggest thing right
Real
there.
shit.
Like our parents, they tried as best as they could, and they, like he said, they probably were dumb, but we didn't know it. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't post it on Instagram doing stupid shit.
Exactly.
But yeah, what I will say is that, you know, we talk about this a lot. You know, they've been having, I think, over the weekend, some people, they had a festival or something in Detroit. Okay. And like, I think like 4 people got shot. You know, some kids and stuff got wilding out. You know, some people got shot. I don't know if anybody died, but some people definitely got shot. And it's just like, you know, when you think about that, it's like, once again, who's raising the kids? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're, you know, we know our environment in the hood is bad, it's detrimental. Man. And a lot of times our environment is what, you know, is the reason why a lot of us act the way we act. But one thing I can say is that, you know, nowadays, it doesn't seem like the kids, or not even the kids, but the adults, want to get out of the hood, want to get out of the projects. Like they, you know what I'm saying? Like my parents, their whole goal was like, we gotta get the fuck out the hood.
Hello? Anybody trying to get out
these parents nowadays, they like living in the hood. They feel like shit. Section 8 and fucking, well, I ain't gonna say Section 8 because Section 8 is everywhere. But like CMHA, AMHA, shit like that, hood, they like, nigga, I could pay $25 a month for rent, nigga, and live here for the rest of my motherfucking life, and not
with your beans.
Right, and not have a job at all. Like, what the fuck? Like, you should want to do better than that. And you know, eventually, I ain't gonna say you got to move out to the suburbs, but damn, you should want to get a house or something, or get something with a yard or some shit. Like, it's like we stop wanting to, like he said, instead of us thriving in real life, we just want to show that we're thriving on Instagram. And a lot of times, you don't be thriving on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You be lying on Instagram, and you don't be doing shit in real life. So what you think about that? Because you sent that to me.
That was pretty much exactly what's going on with a lot of these young folks out here now. Dang, and I just sent you that video too. But the fact that they have so much access, number one, that's why they think they know every goddamn thing. Like, they've been exposed to this shit since they was able to hold a phone and do a touch tap game on a tablet. Like, so, like, they have had access to just information from jump. And you can't tell these kids nothing. But it's like, again, you sit there and then don't set boundaries with your child and allow them to just kind of see you in your raw form at all times. I think it's wild. Like, I think some stuff just don't need to be around kids. And that's kind of where I went with this video. There was a video that I sent you where a young girl had just got home from having a baby. Just got dropped off. Baby fresh in the fucking basket. Chick waiting for her at the door. She down in the projects. Waiting for her at her door. She done got out the Uber or whatever to fight. And cold cocked this girl while she got the baby in her hand. Like, boop, boop, boop. Like, for real. She had to drop the baby. So she done dropped the baby in the baby carrier. The baby sit there. Somehow, some way, she done beat this girl up all the way over to the grass. And
the girl with the baby?
The girl who jumped, who got her.
Oh.
Yeah, she done got her over here in the grass somewhere. But she gets up, runs off. The girl comes out with a gun.
With the baby?
They had the baby. We don't know where the fuck the baby is. Baby, I guess, is still back here on the step. I don't know. But, like, she done shot somebody that was just randomly sitting out there. And then somebody got shot in the leg. And the girl just standing there like, yeah, I done got shot, y'all. Look, no, it's right there. The bullet done. That's why it's not like leaking blood, because the bullet's still in there. Like, they doctors and shit about this. They know about the gunshots. But it's a little 3-year-old standing in front of her. Mama holding her hand while she's standing in front of the girl with the shot leg. Like, just making it so plain. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the kids.
Desensitized.
It was so sad to see, but like, these parents don't really think about that. Like, they really believe that their child is a mini version of them. And whatever the fuck they handle, they can handle, I guess. I don't know, but it's just like I'm still trying to figure out where the hell the baby, who had the baby, but the fact that that little girl was standing right there, she could have got shot. We don't know. Like, all kinds of things could have happened, but your stupid ass sitting out there with your child and had her smack dab in the middle with a front row seat. And these kids have way too much access to too much shit. They see too much. They do too much. They get too much. It's just over fucking
over
what's it
what's it
called?
called?
Over
Exertion, not
overindulgence, over
overstimulation.
everything,
Overstimulated. Yep.
everything, and it's just too much, Lord. We just gotta calm it down and kind of take it back. We did not have all of this, and we didn't.
And you know
all
what?
of this.
But you know what? And you know what? But that's part of having parents, good
Real
parents.
parents,
Because
yeah.
you're right, good parents. That's the
Yeah.
fact of the matter. These parents aren't good parents, man. They're not parenting these children the right
Not
way.
at all.
They're trying, like you said, they're trying to raise these kids to be like them, and you aren't a good person.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to raise your son like you were a
At
bully
all.
growing up, and you want to raise your son to be a bully.
That's it. And they
Like,
sure
what the
will.
fuck? Like, so then when this nigga gets shot and killed, you running around talking about, oh my God, nigga, you raised the bully. Like, the fuck is you talking about? So it be, you know what I'm saying? It be shit like that. Like, our parents were raising us to be better than them.
Lord.
Not to
That
be
was the
like
goal.
them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we did the shit our parents was doing, they'd be ready to kick our ass.
Lord.
If we was caught smoking a cigarette, they'd be ready to kick our ass.
Believe
Caught
it.
drinking some beer, they'd be ready to kick our
These
ass. You know what I'm
motherfuckers talking about,
saying?
Let me hit that shit, little nigga.
Exactly.
And
That's
he
what
ate.
y'all doing.
He
Y'all
ate.
giving the weed to these niggas. Y'all letting
Lord.
these little kids drink and all type of shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Blueface just had his fucking son, because you know Blueface is now joined to whatever this new platform is, the 24-hour streaming one, Kick, Twitch, I don't know.
Okay.
Had his son on this damn platform. He's recording them, and the son had a little cap gun, the pop ones, you know, that make the little smoke and all of that. So his son holding it, and he told him, telling him how to hold it, and he like bust it, but his son's scared because he's scared of the noise and what's gonna happen. So he holding it, but he's shaking it, and like he's like, no, you hold that like he over here trying to pump him up. But of course, his little badass daughter, Pink Face, give me the gun, Daddy! I'm ready to shoot a nigga. Like,
Not Pink Face. Is that her name?
that's not her real name, but
Okay.
that's what everybody.
Okay.
She said it one day in one of the labs, and everybody just kind of rolled with her. So she's Pink Face. But yeah, she on the side ready to shoot a nigga for anything. Like, she just. But his son was clearly not really comfortable with the gun.
Right.
And he's pushing him to put, just pop the gun. No, you gotta hold it straight. You can't be over there
But see, the
acting
daughter,
like you scared.
right, but the daughter's comfortable with the gun. Next
Yep.
thing you know, she grows up, shoots somebody. Now all of a sudden, oh, what happened?
You don't know what she's
I
such
don't
a
know why
sweet girl.
Right, why she shoot
That little
him?
girl
I don't
was
have
child
no
of Satan.
idea why she. Well, she shot him because you never told her or
Ain't
never show her.
disciplined,
Right,
nothing.
you never made her understand the importance of having a firearm and what one mistake with a firearm can do.
Because it
That's why.
can work. I've seen it work. I've seen a man
Oh, yeah,
who
absolutely.
taught his kids, and all them kids
All the
knew how
time.
to use a gun.
Right. But
And
they know
it was
gun
for
safety.
safety.
First.
Exactly.
Right. They know
It-
gun safety
that was first.
Before
Exactly.
they knew anything else, they knew safety
Yep,
first.
you got to
nigga.
teach.
Right.
These,
So-
that was not it.
And that's what we're not doing. We're not teaching. We're
At
not
all.
being parents out there. We're just, because we're so caught up in
Being
ourselves.
GTA characters.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to be ourselves. Because I mean, don't get it wrong. It's hard doing it. You know what I mean? But for me, I guess you just have to have good examples around you. You know what I'm saying? Some decent examples around you, as well as even shout out to Ali Sadiq. He got a new stand up out on YouTube. It's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't watched the whole thing yet, but I just watched the first part. But damn, and I forgot what I was about to say. But he was talking about his father.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about, just how important his father was to him. And he was saying, like, how his mother was thinking, like, oh, you can, I raised you, this, that, and this. He's like, yeah, she raised me and you made me responsible, but you didn't make me a man. You know what I'm saying? He made me a man. He's the reason why, I am, who I am today.
Yep.
But I'm trying to think of what he said specifically about his father. Because he said something about his father doing something. I think it had something about teaching him. I can't remember exactly. But regardless, just going back to what we were talking about. But yeah, having somebody there as a good example. Okay, what he said was, what made him a good father was not wanting to be like his father. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Real talk, because
Real shit.
honestly, that's what made my father a good father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Real
like,
shit.
'cause that's one thing my father used to tell me, like, bro, I never wanted to be like my father. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted, to ever, be in a position where I'm saying I'm coming to get you and I don't come get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit that he
Real
had to
shit.
go through.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
With his father.
That's what real men do.
So he was like, yeah, I never wanted to be like him. So that's why, those are the type of things, because I feel like a lot of times, these young kids or these young men, because their father wasn't around, it's so much easier to say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my father wasn't here, so fuck it. I ain't got to be no daddy.
Right.
My daddy wasn't no daddy, so I ain't about to be no daddy. Like, nah, nigga.
It's a good excuse to use.
Right,
It's
like,
real
no,
easy
bro.
and quick to
Like,
pick up.
like, it's the exact opposite. Your dad wasn't there, so, bro, you need to be
should
there. Right, you need to be
Exactly.
there
That's
double
more
time.
reason for you to be there.
Right, like, the fuck? Like, no, you don't follow
Don't do
that. That's right. That's the wrong way,
Man,
nigga.
we know that clearly because we know what you felt like, nigga. That's what you always should know. You should always have that feeling at your forefront, of
How
your
that
mind.
shit felt. Right.
That
How you
ain't
don't want
right.
nobody else to feel that way.
At all. But yeah, that's the problem. I agree.
So
Too much access.
yeah, it was dope. Shout out to Ray Daniels, man. That was a good little topic, man. So where can they find you at?
Per usual, Queen Marie _CLE. Meet me there.
Meet her there. Don't be her there. Don't meet
There
her
we
there.
go.
Be there. Don't meet her there. And to find me at SOE Cash Cow and then Sauce and Everything, as well as you can find me at Black Dollar Society and Black Fathers Institute with Cleveland. Really appreciate the love. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio, like, subscribe. You know what to do. And we'll see you next week. We out. Peace.